I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Percival-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought, I think. No, that's the wrong one. Yep.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm
Well
surprised
said.
you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too. I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if he can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a bigger target just lying around for us.
Hey,
Hey, tomorrow's the field trip to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell others about the targets and mementos? Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. I feel I can become closer with Kasumi thanks to the Faith Persona Phoenix. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. So are you going to spend some time with Yoshizawa? Go see her. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Ikonashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, Ikonashira Park then, I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Percival-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and the external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started?
I knew it.
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert-level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think it's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not stopping doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now... I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Percival-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
Thank you so
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore, like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I'll learn how to be confident again. Let's give it a try.
Yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. After the lessons with Kasumi, Nestor can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
Home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina's increased. Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Percival-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I don't know what's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe the live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
I should write something.
Hello? Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember that cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. I heard they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. On Discovery, Town Detectives, we talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here.
I'll just add this.
Oh no, we just say sorry. Let's check on Charlie.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now. Thank you.
Hey,
A TV studio. It must be such a glamorous place to work. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore, too. All I'm allowed to watch is the news. Yeah, I can all watch the news, too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old guy crying like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credit. I think I heard that before. I'm a shapeshifter. What was necessary? Hiding both face and mind.
Hi!
The Phantom Beefs have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request that I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help you as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. So what'll you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Hang out with him. We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
Let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
So anyways, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? That sounds like a scam. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of which, the bill for our meal here is a fine place to start taking advantage of that support. Wait a minute! I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at politicians for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but the next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today.
Alright. Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess I'll just go home. Oh, Percival, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? That's one way to view it. Yeah, it's all about thinking strategically. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.